Hey there, welcome to another short tutorial. I've gotten so much wonderful feedback on the exercise tutorials and I hope you enjoy this one as well. Recently I made a tutorial on the upstretch on the reformer. I will include that link in the description box below. And today I've had several requests actually. This is for Andrea and Rachel and Corey. This is the upstretch combo. And the upstretch combo is part of the long stretch series. And even though it is sort of an advanced variation, if you will, it is pretty standard. And if you're doing the entire long stretch series, the upstretch combo is definitely a part of that. And the upstretch combo, the elephant, those are all the gatekeepers to many, many advanced exercises. Most notably, the upstretch is a very straightforward version of snake twist. But let's look at the upstretch first so we all know what we're talking about, and then we'll discuss some strategies. So I've got 2 springs on, and I've got the foot bar up and the headpiece up. So the long stretch series starts with the long stretch, then goes to the down stretch, then to the upstretch, and then to the upstretch combo. So it starts like the upstretch, it changes shape in the middle, you come in like down stretch, and then you return the carriage like the elephant. So it's really got a lot of kind of combining elements. It's the most undulating and most sort of complex, if you will, choreographically in the long stretch series. So let's look at some pitfalls. Even with 2 springs, sometimes if you're one, like myself, I'm guilty of this, if you're one that likes to push with the upper body in this entire series, you may run into some problems when you try to do it in this exercise. And there's a moment where you'll notice that. Perhaps you already have noticed that. So starting just like the upstretch, remember you're going to extend the hip. And now you're going to keep the carriage out there. You're going to pull your sternum forward so that you still are all on your lower body and you're not going to be all on your arms. When the carriage comes in, this is the part that if the lower body is not working and you're just kind of hanging out, it's really hard to push the carriage out and not kind of sag in your back. So, ooh, that was probably very ugly. So let's look at that again. And it's often tempting to kind of whip yourself around in this exercise, which may feel enjoyable, but you want to really start all the action from your stomach, or from your center. So let's look at it again. So you start pretty much elephant upstretch with the heels up kind of position, and then the hip extends, the heels reach out and hold the carriage out, the sternum pulls forward, push in just like down stretch. You're kind of resisting the carriage in. You'll keep your same shape. You'll go out, you'll round your back, and you'll come in, and then you'll go to the elephant. So some strategies to work on this. Often it's helpful to go down to 1 spring, just so you can really feel like you don't have to push out on heavy springs. Sometimes it makes the arms want to push less if you give it less spring. So I'm going to look at that. You will, of course, then build your way up to 2 springs again. But you can get a much easier, not easier, that's the wrong word, but you really kind of have to use your center on the lighter spring, and you don't have to push with your arms. So you can feel how your lower body, can do it. And it's really hard to return. So you kind of can't help but use all of yourself to do the exercise. So I'm going to put it back on 2 springs. And then, as I was saying, this exercise is like the straightforward version of snake twist. So you have the same back extension position, except on snake twist, you're diagonal on the carriage, you're on 1 leg, your hands are uneven. It's a lot more variables to deal with. So if you have any questions about this exercise, please leave me a comment below. And thank you so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe, please do so and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I'm going to hold on to the handles and bring my knees toward my chest. So first, I'm going to do some leg circles. I'm gonna start with the frog position, and my tailbone, it's gonna be easy to be kind of tipped up like this, and you wanna really put that all the way down on the mat, and that will help you to find your seat, which is gonna help to stretch out the front of the leg and the hip. So use your seat, try to find the angle of your body